Still have snow on the ground, even with temperatures hovering in the mid to low 40s out there. 43 now. There is some rain out there. There's probably most likely going to be some snow that makes it all the way through the day today. It gets piled on tomorrow by what looks to be more snow first thing in the morning. Winds out of the south, 6 miles an hour. The barometer now below 30 inches. It's at 29 and 94 hundredths of an inch. No surprise there. As that area of low pressure gets closer, our barometer is going to drop. It does measure low pressure and high pressure. Dew point coming in at 42 degrees at this time. So the dew point and our temperature pretty close together. So we're near saturated when it comes to our atmosphere. Here's a look at current temperatures. 43 in Butler, Katanning, 40 degrees. Check out Latrobe, already at 50 degrees. And if we went to Morgantown, if they were painted on here right now, they would be into the mid 50s now. 47 in Denora, 47 in Washington, and Wheeling at 47. See all those greens down there? Well, we do have winds coming in out of the south, so that's going to try to attempt to push those green temperatures, which are the 50s, just north of I-70. It's having some hard times right now, but we are expecting, in the Pittsburgh area at least, to hit about 50 degrees for a high. Now, we've seen a steady but light rain so far, and we are expecting the rain showers to pick up in the overnight hours. 15 hundredths of an inch now in Pittsburgh. It's officially what we've seen for the day when it comes to that rain. That goes through midday the last time that we took a measurement. So today, rain chances will be there. There will be a brief round of snow, it looks like, at this point on Thursday. But I will say, and we'll show this to you coming up when we show you what it's going to look like, or about what it'll look like, that there is some data out there. Not much. It is showing a little bit more snow than what we're expecting. Snow chances stays through the weekend, by the way, and another blast of cold air will also make sure that those snow chances that we see could be a little bit on the pesky side. Some decent totals that will be possible there. Don't forget, we also have a winter weather advisory in effect that goes officially just a couple more minutes up until 1 o'clock. That's because of ground temperatures or street or road temperatures below 32 degrees, mainly north of I-80 at this point. And because of that, we could see some icing on roadways. Just make sure, give yourself a little bit of extra time if you are heading north into those advisory areas. Could be difficult to detect that ice, especially with the rain coming down. So most of the rain, you can see it here. It's starting to dry out just briefly in Pittsburgh. Looks like maybe an hour or two where we should be dry again. Places like Butler, Beaver County, Lawrence County, those steady rain continuing. Butler might get dry in about 30 or 40 minutes and then stay dry for maybe an hour after that. Area low pressure slides by, and that's what brings us this chance for some rain. Backside cold air will catch up, and that brings the chance for some snow. Doesn't look like much now, but I will tell you there is some data out there that shows upwards of 4 inches of snow being possible in the overnight hours. It's not likely to happen. We're most likely to see a dusting to about ½ an inch of snow. Overall today, 50 your expected high, and yeah, we'll put in there light rain will be possible. And your temperature outlook, you can see it there. Temperatures reach the high at about 4 o'clock and then steadily will drop throughout the course of the rest of the day into tomorrow as well is what we'll continue to see. Here's your 7-day. 50 today, 34 though the high expected on Thursday, and just a high of 30 on Friday. Look at the morning low on Saturday, down to 5 degrees. And because of the cold air and the possibility that we have some light snow that's setting up, could see some big snow rates, and that could lead to about 2 to 3 inches of snow coming in late Friday into Saturday. At this point, at least, numbers don't look very impressive, but those snow rates are, so we're watching closely that we could see a little bit more than we're expecting.
Crazy. It keeps going up and down, hot and cold.
Yeah, it's a roller coaster ride. Yeah, get used to it, I guess.
You know, we usually have a January thaw. I hope today is just not the one single day for a January thaw. Yeah.
It's looking very cold for the rest of, at least the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, this might be it.
Might be it.
Yep.
All right. Thanks, Ron.
All right.